CFO with Deepak Fertilizers joins us now. Good morning, Amitabh. Thank you for joining us. There is a significant decline in volumes for the quarter gone by. How is the outlook going forward, considering that the peak demand from mining and infra segment is there in Q4?
Well, in TAN, there was a little bit of a slowdown, or I would say a delay in demand pickup from infra and non-coal segment, and that is what you see in Q3. But Q4 is always, as you would see, it's traditionally the peak quarter for both TAN and acid segment, and therefore we expect that in Q4 the demand would pick up. As far as IPA is concerned, we've been saying that IPA is a little bit of under pressure from Chinese import, and to that extent, a combination of, I would say, margin pressure as well as some challenges we saw in the raw material in terms of the RGP or refinery grade propylene that we use. Those were the two reasons why our capacity utilization or sales in Q3 were down. We expect IPA pressure to continue, but TAN would pick up from here.
Once the Ammonia plant expansion, Amitabh, commissions in Q1 of FY24, that is next quarter, what will be the increase in your capacity and what kind of revenue you think it will add because of the Ammonia business coming on?
Yeah, as far as revenue is concerned, given that all of the ammonia would be used for our own internal consumption, at consolidated level, it will not result in any increase in revenues. But yes, on a standalone basis, ammonia, given the current prices, the top line could be around 3,000 crores. As far as the bottom line is concerned, at EBITDA level, the current prices of gas and ammonia suggest that our margins should be on a full year basis should be somewhere in that $300 to $350 per ton of ammonia, and that's nearly for a 500,000 ton capacity is somewhere in that 1,000 to 1,200 crore region as far as EBITDA is concerned.
Now, with the winter getting over and gas prices also softening continuously, it's back to pre-war averages in Europe and in China, which is leading to supply fulfillment and a decline in ammonia prices. What is your industry view on the same?
Well, as much as there is going to be additional production in Europe because of gas prices coming down, we are also likely to see demand pick up from China because China has opened up. In previous 2 quarters, China was in fact a net exporter of ammonia, so that supply would go down. Over the years, we haven't seen much investment in ammonia capacities, particularly the capacities which are non-integrated, which bring the trade ammonia into the market. And that fundamental, we believe, will continue till the new investment come. And to that extent, ammonia prices, of course, have weakened from, we saw $1,100, $1,200 of FOB Middle East to now $800 to $850 odd dollars. But ammonia is likely to remain firm given the supply side hasn't, not much investments have happened in past few years.
Yes, morning, Mr. Bhargav. You have also commercialized the solar-grade nitric acid and are about to launch the steel-grade nitric acid. How confident are you of this segment in the wake of very hefty competition?
Well, at this stage, we haven't seen other nitric acid players trying to develop any new products. While we have constantly worked on new products, more and more differentiation and specialization in our chemical segment. So as far as competition is concerned, at least in these 2 segments, we don't see much competition.
So what kind of incremental pricing margins do these specialized products bring you compared to the general nitric acid?
Certainly, there would be incremental margins because this is more, I would say, value-based pricing, the kind of additional value that we provide to our customers. Given that we are in early stages, it's right now, it will not be fair to put a number to it, but gradually as the volumes pick up, we would certainly report those numbers.
All right, we'll let you go on that note. Thanks so much for taking time out and giving us a view on the outlook for Deepak Fertilizers.